Nervous Conditions is a 1988 semi-autobiographical feminist novel by Zimbabwean author Tsitsi Dangarembga. It tells the story of a Rhodesian family facing issues of gender, patriarchy, sexism, jealousy, oppression, identity crisis, growth, mental issues, cultural clashes, and post-colonialization, among other things. The book follows Tambu and her family as they await for her brother Namo to arrive, and later it is discovered he died because of a mysterious illness. Tambu does not seem terribly affected by her brother's death and is sort of relieved that she does not have to make chicken preparations to celebrate his return. Tambu begins to reflect on the incidents before her brother's death. Their family is poor but still manages to send Namo to school instead of Tambu. Tambu decides to sell vegetables to raise her own fees, but Namo has been stealing her garden. When she discovers it, she tries to beat Namo up at Sunday school. Tambu's family and relatives hold a celebration for her cousins Chido and Nyasha and their parents Babamkuru and his wife, Maiguru, who have just returned from the United Kingdom. Her heavily westernized cousins Chido and Nyasha can no longer be able to converse in Shona, which is their Zimbabwean native tongue. Tambu initially sees Nyasha as cold and distant and cannot relate to her. However, Nyasha's father, Bamkuru, because of his financial success abroad, is highly praised and respected by most of his surrounding family members. Therefore, he is the man who gives the entire homestead direction. He suggested helping to educate a member of each branch of their family, which in Tambu's family was supposed to be Namo. But after the unexpected death of Namo, the family chooses Tambu to take his place. The narrative jumps back to the present time and finds Tambu elated by her family at her aunt and uncle's home, which is on the grounds of the mission school she is now to attend. Tambu takes to her studies well and develops a close friendship with her cousin Nyasha. Tambu observes that Nyasha and her father argue quite a lot, and that Maiguru, though submissive, is a very well-educated woman. When the school term ends, Tambu and Nyasha attend a dance along with the white missionaries' children. Late in the evening, Nyasha is outside of the house learning a new dance with one of the boys. When she finally returns to the house, her father accuses her of acting in a sordid manner that sparks a heated argument that turns violent. During the confrontation, Nyasha hits her father, who declares he will kill her because assaulting one's own parent is a culturally forbidden and taboo act. Tambu and Maiguru hold him back so he doesn't really get out of control. Although in the following weeks, Tambu tries to help her cousin deal with her guilty feelings, Nyasha continues to distance herself. During the vacation time between school terms, the family returns to the homestead where the extended family awaits. Because of the new improved lifestyle she knows, Tambu begins to notice the pitiful and impoverished conditions of her original home. Maiguru is upset at how, as the eldest wife, she is burdened with most of the homestead duties of the extended family with little appreciation. And Bamkuru next addresses the issue of his brother Jeremiah and says that he and the woman he is with, Maishingai, are to have a Christian marriage ceremony to truly legitimize their relationship because he believes the family misfortunes is being caused by their unchristian relationship. Tambu refuses to go to the wedding because inwardly she is opposed to the idea, earning a number of flashes from Bamkuru. Bamkuru continues to fight with his daughter Nyasha, straining Maiguru. Tambu's lashing that she considers too harsh becomes the final push for Maiguru. Exhausted by the continuous tensions in the house, Maiguru, and the lack of respect she gets, Maiguru informs Bamkuru how unhappy she is and then leaves to take a break but comes after 5 days. As time moves on, Tambu continues to work at her education and earns the opportunity to attend Sacred Heart to further her studies at that school, which is run by nuns. Though the school has great infrastructure, where the black children live is sort of segregated and has poorer, crowded living conditions. So Tambu throws herself into her studies. This further distances her from the family she left behind, including Nyasha, who writes her letters she mostly no longer responds to. Upon Tambu's return, she is shocked and saddened to see that her cousin is mentally and physically deteriorated. She feels a great concern for her health and doesn't want to leave for school, leaving her in this state. One night, Nyasha has a suicidal meltdown. The breakdown is so bad that Bamkuru decides to send her to a psychiatric facility for her to mentally recover. While Nyasha is there, Bamkuru takes Tambu back to the family homestead, where her mother, Ma Shingai, is convinced that Nyasha is being killed by her own Englishness and warns Tambu, her daughter, from it. Tambu tries to ignore her mother's suspicion, but looking back, she recognizes that the warning stayed with her and fears she could end up like Nyasha as well. However, Tambu learns that the way to progress in life is to constantly question everything around you and to challenge the very limitations set by others, including the standards set by tradition.
If you have an African novel you want to see Dudu summarize, do not hesitate to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more original, great Afrocentric content like this. Thanks for watching Mimsy Dudu Summaries.